The insurance companies did a number on me. I think the insurance companies are scared of me. And when you hear from them, they say, hey, you're excellent lawyers. They don't come any better.
I reached out to grab anything, there was nothing there, and my butt hit every step all the way down to the landing. I was talking to him, I knew he was going to do a good job. I did not want to go to court, and I didn't have to. I see the settlement that was released twice as much as what I thought I would get. I hit the whole top of my head, the whole right side of me, and I went down. And I couldn't get up, and nobody wanted to pay the doctor bills. I called the insurance company, they kept pushing the bucket back and forth. He got me about 3-4 times more than what I thought I was going to get.
They said he was going like 40 or 50 miles an hour when he hit me, and I'm stopped. These are the experts. These are the people to go to. I wasn't involved in a court case, and they settled everything the way they said they would. The day I went to pick up my settlement check was a very happy day.
Hurt in a car accident? Don't stand up against an insurance company alone. Call in the heavy hitters. We're Alexander and Catalano, and we know about the money the insurance company isn't telling you about. Call 888-LAW-1333 now. We'll get it all for you and work to keep you out of the courtroom. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Push back. Call 888-LAW-1333. Call in the heavy hitters. We're Alexander and Catalano. We're two for you.
Do you have a child who is doing poorly in school? Is your child having behavior problems? It could be caused by lead paint. Lead paint can cause serious brain damage in children. If you have a child under the age of 18 with school and behavior problems and it's tested positive, you should call 800-LAW-1333 to find out if you could be entitled to money for medical and education expenses. The call and the consultation are free. There is money available for lead paint victims. Call Alexander and Catalano now, the heavy hitters.
Working on the girders is one of America's most dangerous jobs, but you can't let that worry you.
Fall and get hurt, or get hurt on the ground, then you'll have plenty to worry about.
It's the money. Money to keep life going day to day, and money for your pain and suffering.
Call us and stop worrying. We'll get you everything you deserve and the money they're not telling you about.
Hurt? Get the benefit of special laws and stay out of the courtroom. Call 800-LAW-1333.
Work up here? Have no fear, because you know Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
Been around this courtroom for a long time. Seen a lot of them come and go. Like those Alexander and Catalano boys. Those lawyers are serious business.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
The men and women who build our homes and workplaces do so at great risk.
Falls from roofs, injuries from falling objects are all too common. That's why construction injuries get special treatment under the law.
We know. We're attorneys Alexander and Catalano, and we've helped hundreds of injured construction workers get the money they need.
Hurt? Don't lose all you've worked for over a work injury. Call us, because every case deserves.
The heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
After the accident, my friend Kelly called me up and gave me Peter's name.
Hurt? Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
They each had their area of expertise, but collectively they were awesome.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
They made sure that my kids were well taken care of and that I would not have to worry about them financially.
Getting you your money is our serious business.
It's not just about big cases to them, it's about people.
Call Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
Alexander and Catalano put my family back on track.
I happened to slip and fall, and I fractured my right foot.
Hurt? Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
I've had other people tell me, well, don't bother getting a lawyer. Just call the people and they'll settle and give you a check. Don't count on that.
Call the heavy hitters, because we mean serious business.
They got me more than triple than what I expected.
Good things happen the minute you call 800-LAW-1333.
I need somebody to fight for me, and they did.
Hurt? Call the heavy hitters.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
She hit me with her car, knocked me off my motorcycle, broke my leg.
Need a heavy hitter? Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
Once Alexander and Catalano took the case, things changed.
Good things happen the minute you call 1-800-LAW-1333.
They have a person in their office that handles just motorcycle cases.
We'll get you every dollar, dime, and penny, because we know how.
I got a great settlement and I didn't have to go to court.
Hurt? Call the heavy hitters.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
You do the right thing by me, that's all I can say. She hit me with her car, knocked me off my motorcycle, broke my leg.
Need a heavy hitter? Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
I got a great settlement, and I didn't have to go to court.
Hurt? Call the heavy hitters.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
When I fell, they called the EMTs, and my poor EMT fell.
Hurt? Call us, Alexander and Catalano.
I called there, and within an hour, they had somebody at my door.
No matter where you live, we can help.
I knew when I started talking to them that I was going to be okay.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
It settled for a lot more than what I had ever expected.
Getting you your money quickly is our serious business.
My friends are all shocked that it settled that quick.
Call Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
I could not have asked for a better attorney.
All we saw were lights, and boom, that was it.
Car wreck? Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
I didn't even need to go to them. They came to my home.
No matter where you live, we can help.
The insurance company didn't want to pay. They tried to get out of it, and Alexander and Catalano wouldn't let them.
When we call the insurance company, they know we mean business. Serious business.
Alexander and Catalano got me what I deserved, and I didn't have to go to court.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call the heavy hitters.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
Alexander and Catalano are heavy hitters. They back up what they say they're going to do, and they do it.
Let's talk about what all of us can do together to keep our country strong and free. Vote.
We're Alexander and Catalano. We're not candidates, and we're not asking for your business. We are asking you to vote.
Talk to your friends and neighbors about the election.
Go to the polls together, because the Liberty Bell rings loudest when we all vote.
Do the most important thing you can do as an American. Vote.
Your vote in this election could change everything.
1 minute we're talking and we're laughing and joking, and the next minute we're trapped in our truck. It was like I had to find somebody right away because I knew something was wrong.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Alexander and Catalano took me seriously. I was a real person to them, and they got right on it. I mean, I was amazed.
Your case will get top priority if you call us now.
Alexander and Catalano give me hope. They're always there for me, always.
We know car wrecks and how to help you.
Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
He never stepped on the brake or anything. He just slammed into me.
Car wreck? Call Alexander and Catalano.
His insurance company only wanted to pay half of the responsibility.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
They got it taken care of very quickly, and half the time of what I thought it would be. My case, was a priority to them.
Your case will get top priority. Call us now.
All I had to do was go through the process of making myself better, and they took care of everything else. My experience with them was fantastic.
Car wrecks, call us.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
Had no choice. I mean, it was just bam.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
I figured if you're going to take someone on, take them on with the big guys. They were awesome. Very professional. They took care of the business.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333 and get help fast.
I got a lot more. I looked at that amount. I thought it was a typo. I really did. I thought there was too many zeros.
We know car wrecks and how to help you.
Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
1 minute we're talking and we're laughing and joking, and the next minute we're trapped in our truck. It was like I had to find somebody right away because I knew something was wrong.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Alexander and Catalano took me seriously. I was a real person to them, and they got right on it. I mean, I was amazed.
Your case will get top priority if you call us now.
Alexander and Catalano give me hope. They're always there for me, always.
We know car wrecks and how to help you.
Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
I happened to be approaching where he was, and he just pulled right out in front of me.
Hurt in a car wreck, call Alexander and Catalano.
It felt like I was treated with special priority.
Your case will get priority with us. Call 800-LAW-1333.
What I got was more than what I had ever dreamed of getting.
Real people get real results.
They're amazing. They really are.
Car wrecks, call us.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
Law offices of Alexander and Catalano.
Are you the lawyers that say think big?
That's us, the heavy hitters. Big on service.
I've got a big problem. I can't get the car insurance company to pay me, and I need the money.
Sounds like you need our help.
But I need the money now.
Sounds like you need our help fast. Hold on a minute. Hi, we're Alexander and Catalano.
You called?
Wasn't I just on the phone with you guys?
Need your insurance money? Think big. Call 800-LAW-1333.
You guys are pretty quick.
You can hang up the phone now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I know who you are. You're on the 50 and you're on the 100. George, you're on the 1. What's money doing in here?
Someone got injured in a car wreck, but the insurance company has us locked up.
We'll get you out.
How's that? It's our job to unlock the money the insurance company should be paying.
We know about the money the insurance companies don't talk about.
There's more money?
Could be. Call the heavy hitters.
You're thinking big.
Hurt in a car wreck? Want your money out?
Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Hurt in a car wreck?
You're going to need big help.
So think big. We're Alexander and Catalano.
Everyone at our office thinks big too.
You'll get big service.
And big help. And we'll work to get you the maximum money you deserve.
And we'll work to get it for you and keep you out of the courtroom.
Hey! Sorry. Hurt in a car wreck? Call the heavy hitters.
Because we think as big as Rochester. Who was that?
Only one law firm I know thinks that big.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
The trailer tipped and the Bobcat came up and shot across the highway and it flew and I smashed into it.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit. Call 1-800-LAW-1333 and get help fast.
And I called the gentleman's insurance company. They were basically like, there's really nothing that we can do.
When the insurance company says, hold on, hang up and call us.
I felt like I was in good hands.
Call us now.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
They go after it with everything they got.
When you are flipping around at that speed, it feels like you're in orbit.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
The reality sets in is how am I going to pay the mortgage? How am I going to put food on the table for the kids?
Call 1-800-LAW-1333 and get help fast.
They took much more time to hear you than what you would ever expect.
Your case will get priority with us. Call 800-LAW-1333.
You kind of go, wow, with the amount that I had received.
Call us now.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
When I realized I was on top of the hood, she kept going, and I screamed because I think she didn't realize I was on top of the hood.
Injured? Call Alexander and Catalano.
They were on the ball right off the bat. They told me what I was getting. I'm like, and they said, and I'm like, no way. They said yes, and I was so thrilled.
Call us now.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
And that's what I like about them.
I smashed into her car, and I went off the motorcycle, over the car, landed on the road.
Injured? Call Alexander and Catalano.
Thank goodness for the emergency personnel.
Get top priority.
Thank goodness for the doctors.
Call us now.
But thank God for Alexander and Catalano for saving my way of life.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
These guys got me a good settlement.
Hurt on a construction site? Did something fall on you?
Well, if you fall and get hurt,
you could find yourself in a deep financial hole.
There'll be doctor bills, lost wages. What about the pain? Workers' comp doesn't cut it.
Call us, Alexander and Catalano, to find out about special laws that can get you more.
More money than they're telling you about.
Hurt? Land on your feet.
Call the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
When you get in a wreck with one of these, the insurance company usually blames you first and doesn't want to pay.
Just because you wear the jacket doesn't give them the right to have an attitude.
That's why so many motorcyclists call us for help. We're Alexander and Catalano.
Our attitude is you should be paid for your bike, doctor's bills, and pain and suffering.
Hurt on a motorcycle, not getting paid because the insurance company has an attitude?
Put on your jacket and call the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Correct. You call the insurance company looking for answers. You know how long you're going to have to wait? Forever. Hurt in a car wreck? Get answers fast.
Call us for Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
He was making a left turn and just decided to try to make it, and I hit him.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
I don't have time to deal with it on my own. I don't know anything about it.
We know car wrecks and how to help you.
They made me feel very important, like I was their main priority.
Whether your case is big or small, we work them all.
4 months after I called him, he called me up and said he had a check for me.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
They got it fast, and they were very friendly about the whole thing, and they were just perfect.
I was at a complete stop when she hit me.
Car wreck? Call us now.
They are right there every time I called.
You'll feel better if you Call us now.
This law firm was all about what was in the best interest of Elena.
We know car wrecks and how to help you.
Part of our settlement is that I have lifetime medical.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
For Alexander and Catalano.
I did not expect them to get how much they got for me.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
And then all of a sudden I heard a loud noise and airbags are going off in front of my face.
Car wreck? Call Alexander and Catalano.
I was treated as an individual, not just another case.
Your case will get priority with us.
I didn't have to go to court. They handled everything for me.
We'll work to get you your money fast without making you go to court.
That was the biggest check I've ever gotten before.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
For Alexander and Catalano.
Thank you, Alexander and Catalano, for helping me out when I needed it.
Hurt on a job site. Peter, what are you doing?
Going to work. Got my hard hat, my safety line. You see my bulletproof vest? We do a lot of construction accident cases, and I don't want it to happen to me.
If you've been hurt on the job site and didn't have the right safety equipment, you may be entitled to more than workers' compensation.
We're Alexander and Catalano. We know special construction laws.
What are you building?
A great case.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Just cruising along, spending the day together with my cousin and just smashed.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
I never had to do anything. They did it all for me.
You'll feel better if you call us now.
I didn't think I was going to get much at all, and when I saw the figures, I was shocked.
It's the best phone call you'll ever make.
What I got from Alexander and Catalano blew my mind.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
I was walking out to my car leaving work, and I slipped and fell on my elbow.
Injured? Call Alexander and Catalano.
I knew that I had to call someone who would be able to speak for me.
Your case will get top priority with us. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
They just told me to relax and they'll take care of the rest. And that's exactly what they did.
Real people get real results.
I was excited to receive that amount of money.
Call us now.
For Alexander and Catalano.
They definitely helped me.
Trying to get an insurance company to pay for an injury claim to transform your car wreck into a nightmare.
Who knew?
Whoa. We know, and we know how to get the insurance company's attention.
We're Alexander and Catalano. We'll work to get the insurance company to pay and keep you out of court.
Call the heavy hitters. We can often get you more money than they're telling you about.
Injured in a car wreck? Call us. And we'll end the nightmare.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Quality counts. Last year we helped nearly 9,000 callers with their injury claims.
Quality counts. Last year we handled nearly 1,500 injury cases.
And when quality counts money, we count dozens of millions of dollars we got for our clients.
We're very proud that we can get the people the money they deserve and help them avoid the inconvenience of the courtroom.
Quality counts, and you can count on us to provide it.
For Alexander and Catalano, when you're hurt, call the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Hurt in a car wreck and the insurance company won't pay.
And then you fall into debt.
You can't work. There's doctor bills, lost wages.
What about the pain?
We're Alexander and Catalano. We know how to get you the money you deserve.
And keep you out of court. Land on your feet and not in debt.
You could get more money than the insurance company's telling you about.
Call us, Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Yeah, the guy came out of nowhere. No, he hit me. Who am I going to call?
Call Alexander and Catalano.
Did you say something? I can't work like this. Who should I call?
Alexander and Catalano.
I don't want to get into it with the insurance company. Who can handle all this?
Call Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters.
Something's telling me to call Alexander and Catalano. Got their number?
Is that your dog?
Never seen him before. Good dog.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Hurt in a car wreck? Who's going to help?
That's what we do. We're Alexander and Catalano.
We get insurance companies to pay doctors' bills, fix cars, and money for pain and suffering.
You work hard at it.
We do. We bring in experts, economists, doctors.
All of the resources needed to get you paid.
That's the way to do it.
Why are you honking?
I do that every time the heavy hitters win a case. You just want a really big case.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
You think things are going good, and then, boom, a car wreck.
Your life starts falling apart. No work, no money, big bills.
Don't just sit there. Call us, Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters.
It's our job to get you your money. And what a surprise. We find there may be more money that they're not telling you about.
Let us put things back together. Call us.
We're Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
We can win this game. I want you to picture a hero. Someone who plays hard. Someone who gives it his all. Someone who plays through injury. Picture a hero who's always there for you. Now, who is your hero?
This isn't the men's room.
I don't think so. If you get hurt in a car wreck, you don't need to wait on insurance company bureaucracy. You need your money.
Speed is what you need.
Call us, Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters. We'll do the investigation, get your claim moving, and press for fast payment.
You want every dollar you deserve? You want it now and stay out of court?
Hurt in the car wreck? Call us, Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters.
Because speed is what you need.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Businesses are supposed to keep their floors and doorways clean and safe. Okay?
That's embarrassing. And it hurts.
Fall and get hurt? It may not be your fault. The business may have to pay, even for pain and suffering.
Call us and we'll start working to get you the money you deserve right away.
A slip, trip, or fall may not be your fault.
Call us. We're Alexander and Catalano.
The heavy hitters.
Do I have to do that again?
No, commercial's over.
Good.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
What really sets us apart is our experience. And our experience gives us a comprehensive understanding of these injuries and these cases and claims and how to handle them to get the best result possible for the client, and at the same time to communicate with the client on a regular basis so they understand what's going on and what to expect, and their questions are answered and their stress is relieved. When I hand an injured client a check, I feel like I've given them a little bit of their life back.
I love being a personal injury lawyer. The greatest feeling in my business is to make the client happy. It's to make sure the client's satisfied. To know that client's going to go out and say, you know, Alexander and Catalano did a great job for me. When someone injured, especially severely injured, comes to me, I take that personally. I'm going to do the best I can for you. I'm going to fight as hard as I can to get you as much as I possibly can. It's my problem to make sure your bills get paid now and into the future. Put your worries on me. I'll take care of that. You worry about your health and healing.
She hit me and pushed my car like 15 feet.
Hurt? Call us now.
I tried dealing with the lady's insurance company, and that got me nowhere.
When the insurance company says, hold on, hang up and call us.
I would call, and I wouldn't even have to say my last name, and they knew who I was.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
Everything was settled out of court.
We'll work to get you your money fast without making you go to court.
I looked at that check, and I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much it was. I couldn't believe how fast it was settled.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
Car in front of me hit me. I was getting ready to get out of my car on the highway, then I got hit by several other cars.
Car wreck? Call us now.
I tried calling other lawyers, and they said I wasn't going to get anything out of the case. And I tried Alexander and Catalano, and they sent somebody over right away.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333 and get help fast.
I got a good settlement, and I didn't even have to go to court.
We'll work to get you your money fast without going to court.
I definitely got more money than I thought I would.
Call us now.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
The other car hit us right in the front end.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call Alexander and Catalano.
Always answered, always called right back. Made me feel like I was somebody important to him.
Get top priority and call us now.
I think we got everything we could go, and without having to go to court and take a chance.
We'll work to get you your money fast without making you go to court.
The amount that we received from the settlement was the biggest check I've ever received.
Call 800-LAW-1333.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
They did a great job as far as I'm concerned.
I didn't want to go through the windshield, so I grabbed the steering wheel.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
When I called the insurance company, they gave me the runaround, basically.
When the insurance company says hold on, hang up and call on.
As soon as I called, without even signing on as a client, they were able to help me out.
Call 800-LAW-1333 and get help fast.
I was getting the constant phone calls and the reassurance.
Your case will get top priority with us.
They definitely took the burden away.
Call us now.
We're Alexander and Catalano.
It's a strong
power of a heavy hitter.
You're the insurance company. Why didn't you pay the car repair?
You didn't pay the doctor bill. Why not?
The courtroom is never that black and white.
That's why we work hard to get you your money now.
Call us, Alexander and Catalano, and you know how much that costs.
Nothing. We get nothing until you get paid.
And if the insurance company won't write you the right check,
you know where we'll be.
Don't you think you should pay for pain and suffering?
We can be so demanding.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Injured in a car wreck?
Is it better to settle or go to court on your claim?
The scales of justice go back and forth.
Call us, Alexander and Catalano. We know how much you should get for your injury.
If we could settle for you now, that would be best.
But if we have to, we will go to court to make them pay.
And we charge nothing until you get paid.
Nothing. Peter, why are you taking this motorcycle apart?
People get badly hurt on these things, and I want to find out why.
It's not the bike. It may not be the rider. Sometimes other drivers just aren't watching out.
And injured bikers need money for hospital bills, lost wages, and lots of pain and suffering.
We make insurance companies pony up the money. That's why people call us the heavy hitters.
We don't need this to win your case.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
He's driving a car and I'm on foot, and he hits me.
The insurance company didn't want to pay Paul. They claimed he ran out into the road.
If you go with it, try to get something from the insurance company, you'll get the runaround.
We had to fight hard to get Paul his money.
It took less than a year, and I got a hell of a lot more than I planned on.
We won. Paul was very happy.
They're good people, period.
That's how we treat everyone at Alexander and Catalano.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Riding a motorcycle is serious business. These are not toys.
There's a feeling of independence, but it comes with a price.
There's no protection from cars.
So if they hit you, it's serious injuries and a serious fight about who pays for it.
Hurt on a bike? Call Alexander and Catalano, the heavy hitters.
Our court experience is often reason enough for the insurance company to pay.
Hurt on a motorcycle? We're serious.
Call Alexander and Catalano because we don't play around.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Jamie, you ever been in a car wreck?
No, I've been lucky.
Hang on. Now I need a really good lawyer.
Peter, you're calling me?
I need a lawyer who can get me every dollar for medical bills, lost wages, even pain and suffering. There could be money the insurance company's not telling me about. They should pay it all.
But Peter, this isn't a real wreck. It's a game.
All right, I'll handle it myself.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
You get in a car wreck and everybody wants you to call their number.
They're all playing games with numbers.
Car wreck, you don't need a funny number, you need a good lawyer.
We're Alexander and Catalano, and often we can get you the money the insurance company's not telling you about.
You don't get that with a funny number.
You get it from the heavy hitters.
So what's the best number?
800-LAW-1333. The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Alexander and Catalano, helping you. What we do.
Oh my. I'm with the insurance company, and we need you to sign right here, right now.
Insurance? Talk to my lawyer.
Not again.
It's the best phone call you can make.
Call 1-800-LAW-1330.
I got hurt in a car wreck, called the insurance company. They didn't want to talk to me. So I called Alexander and Catalano. You know, the heavy hitters.
Hurt in a car wreck? Want to get the insurance company's attention? Call us, Alexander and Catalano.
All of a sudden, the insurance company was yes ma'am and no ma'am.
Bravo! Home run? Home run! Home run!
Nobody messes with those guys.
You're here about the car wreck?
Yep, I'm Peter.
And I'm James.
Alexander Catalano.
And you're the insurance guy.
Time to pay it.
How much?
Pay it all.
The bigger, the better.
Car wreck? Call Alexander and Catalano.
At 1-800-LAW-1333.
You're not going to shoot me, are you?
No, this is New York.
We're gonna sue you.
Nobody messes with the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
This is big truck territory.
Where 18-wheelers command the road.
Getting in a wreck with one is bad enough.
But now you're facing some big insurance companies.
They'll give you all kinds of excuses why they don't have to pay.
But we know the special rules and regulations that may make them pay without making you go to court.
Don't get in a wreck with one of these. But if you do, call Alexander and Catalano.
Because when the heavy hitters get you your check,
bigger is better.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
John got T-boned at an intersection. The other driver claimed that John ran the red light.
You never expect the people that hit you to lie and push the blame on you.
His insurance refused to pay, but we found the witnesses who revealed the truth.
I was nervous, but they found witnesses. The guy was lying. Imagine that.
John was worried, but we took care of it, and John got paid.
They did quite a job, and I got quite a check.
Injured? Call Alexander and Associates, the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
At Alexander and Associates, we continue to help people with their injury cases despite the coronavirus. If you're injured, we can work with you remotely through your computer or cell phone. No office visit needed. We want to keep justice moving for you. We look forward to meeting you when things return to normal. I'm attorney James Alexander. We do more because you matter. Motorcycles come in all shapes and sizes, but one thing never seems to change. When a motorcycle is hit by a vehicle, the injuries are serious, and the driver wants to blame the rider. Don't get mad, get the heavy hitter. We'll investigate, prove who's at fault, and work with your doctors. We get you paid, and you pay us nothing unless you win. Hit while riding and want what's best? Call the heavy hitter. I'm attorney James Alexander.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Hello, Shelby.
Hi, Mr. Alexander.
Upload Miss Robinson's case.
Processing.
Is there any new information?
The record shows no driver at fault. However, we found footage which shows the other driver ran the light.
Nice job. What's the insurance company's offer?
Mr. Alexander, it's too low. Should I ask them for more?
Well, it's time they hear from the heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Injured? Call the heavy hitter.
Alexander and Associates.
Hey, Jamie, what are you looking at?
You're not going to believe this. UFOs.
Let me see.
Wait a minute. It looks like they're going to... Ooh, they crashed. Hello? Uh-huh.
Who is it?
It sounds like I'm getting a space case.
They have cell phones?
Trouble with their insurance company. Imagine that. When it comes to wrecks, we can help. They heard I'm the heavy hitter and can get them more.
How can you understand them?
Universal translator.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Dogs, man's best friend. But a mean dog is no one's friend. And when a mean dog bites, its owner is responsible. It doesn't matter if it's at the park or if it's your neighbor's dog. The owner should pay. That means money for your medical bills, your lost wages, and your pain and suffering. If you've been bitten by a mean dog, call Alexander and Associates, 800-LAW-1333. We know the law and how to get you paid.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Car wrecks are supposed to happen to other people. They're not supposed to happen to me.
The negligent driver was underinsured. We had to find more insurance money.
When I got the hospital bill, I freaked out. But James Alexander calmed me down. He found more insurance money and saved my future.
Cheryl had a great attitude and made a full recovery.
Who would have thought that being in a hospital bed and hearing that jingle again would have turned out so good?
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Intersection car wreck, everybody always claims it's the other driver's fault.
The light turns green. I continue straight forward, and the car ahead tries to beat me and turns in front of me, and bam.
I know how to prove who's right and who's wrong.
Jamie Alexander found security footage from a nearby building, and I got paid.
Intersection car wreck, we end the argument by getting you a check. Hurt in a car wreck, I'm attorney James Alexander, the heavy hitter.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Central New York, built by generations of people helping people. I'm attorney James Alexander, and I'm proud to continue the tradition. Generation after generation of Alexanders have been here for local families when they need help. And my law firm has represented more injury victims in Central New York than anybody else. And I'm proud to add the newest generation of Alexander to our tradition.
I'm attorney John Alexander, and we're here to help you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1333.